We are back at the GSL with Tates and Artosis. Tastosis, the Casting Archon. We have just seen InCa lose a pretty crushing game, and he may very well, if he doesn't get his act together in these games, get knocked down to the up-and-down matches. He's facing off against MarineKing Prime, and there's a shot of him now.
MarineKing is a complete beast, Tasteless. I don't know. It's hard for me to see him really losing to InCa here.
Yeah.
MarineKing is completely world class.
Well, he is sick, man.
Yeah.
I mean, InCa was kind of more of a star in Season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of Season 2, but...
Well, OGS got like a head start on everyone, it seems. And
it seems like that.
Some of their players have really filled out that role, I think, like OGS top. Even though I guess he didn't do all that well in Code S so far. But InCa, I don't know, he's still good, but can he take out MarineKing Prime? That is the question at hand.
The countdown's begun. Our map will be Zelnaga Caverns. This will be great for you guys at home who ladder a lot. See what builds these guys are going to do. See if you can add them to your own toolbox. The game has begun, so we're going to get this going in just a second here. This is the GSL. And we're off. Over here in the red at the upper right, we have
MarineKing Prime with
MarineKing Prime. As you can see, many fans in the audience. Perhaps some ladies out there hoping to become the Marine Queen Prime. A lot of people in the studio here today. In the blue are Protoss, named after an ancient South American civilization. He is
InCa.
Were the Incas originally in the area that is now Peru?
Yes.
Am I making that up? All right.
No, you're right. In fact, a little cross-promotional fact, the Incans ate guinea pigs. Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. That's why I hate him and I want him to lose.
No gas. Is it going to be no gas just yet, or no gas because he's going to get a fast expansion?
You know, MarineKing has shown us that build quite often on this map. And stops him from scouting. Beautiful move by MarineKing. InCa's going to have no idea, and look at that. He's going right to work on that depot like you've told people to do before, Tasteless. But an SCV comes down, and no way that depot's dying.
Now this is smart because, you know, see, this is what MarineKing Prime is doing right now is what InCa should have done in the previous game.
Yeah.
Denied intel or masked it by faking your tech pattern. And right now, InCa has no idea. Most Terrans don't go fast expand, so there's no reason for InCa to assume that his opponent's going to do that.
Well, other than the fact that, of course, MarineKing does do this from time to time.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's known for it, but still, can't confirm it. Cannot confirm or deny.
That's right. Well, Tasteless, depending upon what InCa opens with here is going to change the game hugely. Will he tech up? Will he do a safe build? Will he do an aggressive build? Because if he does something that's just safe, he's like, oh, I don't know, I might be being rushed, then he's going to be worlds behind. If he rushes or goes for an economical build, then, you know, he might be all right. Might be okay, Tasteless.
The big question is going to be, what opener will InCa do? I'm sort of waiting, holding my breath.
You know, he is making stalkers, not sentries, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
if he were sitting there making sentries, then it'd be like, oh, dude, this is not going to do very much.
I have a question, actually.
Yes.
I don't know the answer to this.
All right.
Can you land a structure on a force field? Will that destroy it?
That is a really good question, Tasteless. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's never come up for me.
I have never had that experience. Can somebody find this out? We don't actually.
Yeah, tell us on Twitter.
I was thinking, let us know, because, man, if you had sentries and you spotted, you know, that he was doing something like that, I mean, I guess you could force field it by, like, 15 seconds before it land, but I mean, it's something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think well, actually, I just have no idea. It's not really a situation that happens.
Well, we do see, you know, this is 3 warp gates by InCa plus expansion, so He's going to be all right. You know, that's quick enough expansion. He's going to be fine.
Now he knows.
I like this harassment, man. When someone's only Marines, Stalkers do outrange them and outspeed them. So you can micro quite nicely against them. Damage them a whole bunch. At the very least, we'll use up some medevac energy later on.
Yep. Something basically always better than nothing in StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Note InCa stockpiled the energy at his Nexus.
Well, it's actually been sitting at 100 for a little bit here, so
It's a bit
I feel
odd.
like he just doesn't have anything to spend it on.
Let's see here. Twilight Council now on the way.
Yes.
Terran did not see that, right?
No.
Okay.
And the Twilight Council, I like that choice. Is he going to go straight for High Templars? Or will he perhaps go for Dark Templars? You know, it's a long map. It's a good map for Dark Templars. But MarineKing has teched quicker than normal.
MarineKing does have a tank out here.
Yeah, not necessarily the type of play that we normally see out of MarineKing. And, you know, what's cool about this build that he's doing, though, is that it's very good against an MC-style bust.
That is true.
So he may be just thinking, oh, you know, I think I kind of know what you might do to me. Something I'm very scared of is, you know, that 10 to 12th century bust.
Looks like Protoss getting hallucinate.
Also getting Dark Shrine, and that's it's a very common combo because you use the hallucinated Phoenix to spot into the main base so that you can warp in Dark Templars.
Yeah, it's a great strategy.
It certainly is. Terrans should keep a lookout for that.
And looks like that's what InCa's planning to do. We don't have a shot of it now, but there's a probe parked out to the lower part of MarineKing Prime's main. There it is now. And as you can see, as our great observer is navigated northward, that is going to be the area he's going to warp in Dark Templars.
Yeah. I really love this play by InCa. I love this type of play overall because right now, well, he is actually making a turret tasteless at his natural, so MarineKing going to be more ready for this than you may think.
Now, wait, what is our observer's ID?
Legend, I think.
Sartell Legend.
Something like that.
I want to say thank you to our observer for doing such a great job here. Member of Startail.
DDTs.
Great job, but enough of that. Here comes the Dark Templar rush.
There are no turrets in the main base. This could be very bad. He does have, well, he's already lost one DT. And he does have one scan as well. Should keep those DTs split up as much as possible.
Yep. Now that's one scan that'll kill that DT, but this one still remains not spotted. Going after the tech lab that's making stim. That'll stifle MarineKing Prime's push timing.
Yeah, quite a bit. In fact, he's going to get rid of it, and bam, stim not going to finish. Warping in some more DTs. Just one. You'd want to be very careful with a build like this not to overmake Dark Templars.
Yeah.
Because eventually they're going to counterattack you.
Terran making a turret inside of his main. Meanwhile, we have Colossus on the way. Well, the structure that allow Colossus to be part of the game.
Yep.
Terran is being forced to use scans, which means no mules.
Might just let that depot die. They can walk into a different area that might be covered by a turret.
Nice. Patience is what won him that little battle.
That and a scan.
That and a scan, yeah. That and a scan, Artosis.
We do have Psystorm on the way. So,
Well,
he is. He's going to go for Colossus and Psystorm.
He's basically stacking tech.
Yeah.
He's going to get two different tech trees on one base. He might have to cut probes.
All at the same time.
And he might actually just want to deny Terran the third. Sometimes Protoss can get away with this.
Yeah. Right now, InCa's only buying Zealots and getting charge as well, because obviously everything else he's making costs a ton of gas. So he's going to have definitely quite a killer unit combination, but MarineKing does have siege tanks, so that's going to help out both against High Templars and Colossi.
Siege tanks are part of the Terran's army. That could be pretty strong against the Colossus because it damages the Colossus as well as everything underneath it. Sorry, go ahead.
Kadarin Amulet on the way as well as Thermal Lance.
Basically the best upgrade in the game.
Yeah, Kadarin Amulet will be removed in the next patch, according to Blizzard so far.
It's one of those abilities you can basically just
You warp in Psy
Warp in
Storms.
Psy Storms,
It's
yeah.
actually hilarious. It's like, hey, oh, I'm losing this battle? Ha! Warp in
not
Psy
anymore.
Storms.
And we're still waiting on MarineKing Prime to move out. Both these guys staying on heavy on 2 base.
I think it's the right choice for now. You know, he did take some damage. He is going pretty tech-heavy compared to his normal macro. So, when you stay tech-heavy, you sometimes have to wait for some more units. Right now, he's at 117 supply against 124 from InCa. And, after 1 Colossus, he is getting an Immortal.
I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah.
I would have gotten another Colossus, especially considering there aren't really Vikings out.
Yep. And here we go, Tasteless. He does have high Templars, but they're straggling behind. He's going to want to target those Marines. Beautiful force fields. And that is just disgusting. InCa destroying through this army. Wow.
Quite a trade there. It does look like Darren will barely lose this battle because the Archons will come out and force him to go home.
That's right, and takes out everything. I would say pretty impressive there. 17 kills on that 1 Archon from all those good size storms.
Yeah.
We have 98 supply for MarineKing, 113 for InCa, so definitely gains the lead there. In the meantime, has taken his 3rd. MarineKing does not have a lot of production facilities. Never mind, they're hidden. He does have a lot of production facilities.
MarineKing's macro has never faltered. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Lots of Marines, lots of Siege Shanks. What will he do against InCa here, though?
I don't know if there's much he can do.
InCa's got, after killing that first group that with all those Siege Shanks in there, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. He just doesn't have a huge number of Siege Shanks, and he needs to get that if he wants to stop all these High Templars from just owning up the battles.
Yep. Moving down now. Expect a Psy Storm here. Oh, this Marine's kind of stuck behind us in front of the Siege Tank. Ouch.
Very nice size storms, just clumping through everything, and InCa just rolling through.
I don't see MarineKing Prime winning this game anymore.
You know, he's getting further and further behind. He's not even deciding to expand. He's just being aggressive.
We don't even have
a
a command center on the way.
Yeah, exactly. And InCa, I mean, he's so solid on 3 bases. He's got a great number of gateways. Wow. He's actually got 10 gates. He's got the Robo. He's got all sorts of tech.
Protoss is going to take the gold pretty soon here. Unbelievable game.
Well, MarineKing, he is deciding to make a command center now, so not just going to keep sending down groups of units to die in InCa's insane death balls.
He's going to have to take the gold, I think. I don't know if he's going to, but I don't see any other way to catch up. There's going to be a drop over here towards the Protoss' main.
Yeah. You know, I think...
We will see. Go ahead.
You're quite right, Tasteless. I think what he's going to have to do from here is mass siege tanks. To deal with the type of ground army that we see so far from InCa, you just need a ton of siege tanks.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the drop in the main base. Probes running away. Some good damage by MarineKing. The start of...
Ouch, and that is why that ability is so good.
And it looks like InCa just wants to end this. Will he have enough? Some pretty good side storms going out. Blink not letting his opponent get away. MarineKing does have 1-1 against no upgrades, but with the Stalkers and the Colossi with Side Storm in there, I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Yeah, I have no idea if there's any way for MarineKing trying to come back with that. I think this may be a loss right here. The Colossus does go down, a few Stalkers, and an Archon, and a Side Storm, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Now, Archons really do a lot of damage to Bionic, and even though he's killed that insanely expensive unit composition of InCa, MarineKing has 53 supply against 110 of InCa. InCa's got that 4th base up right there, as you see.
Gold base.
Yeah. He's got Psy Storms, he's got Colossi, the Thermalance. MarineKing really has nothing going on for him right now.
He's just in really bad shape. I mean, it would be up to InCa to make a whole bunch of terrible attacks that lost him the game, and I don't see that happening. He's got the luxury of so many strong units put together.
Yeah.
He basically just has to click the abilities in the Terran's army, and he wins.
There you go.
There you go. Heard it here.
Well, MarineKing trying to go down and harass this base, but all over the place he is being flanked.
Ouch.
Sorry, MarineKing. Doesn't look like you're going to be taking this game.
All the Marines are like, sire. That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I got.
I thought it was going to be better than that.
Nope.
That's too bad. Quite a shame.
Now, we're still waiting. MarineKing has not lifted his command center yet.
You know, right now his supply is doubled by InCa. InCa up at 160, 80 for MarineKing. MarineKing finally deciding to take a third base, but InCa's going to be ready, Tasteless. I think he'll probably attack before any planetaries can even be made. And in fact, oh, poor MarineKing. He's not even killed the rocks yet at the gold.
Ouch. Talk about a great symbol for just how behind he is in this game. He hasn't been able to kill the neutral stuff in the center of the map.
Yeah, and this, I think we see how this is going to go. MarineKing, he's just lost too many battles at this point, and InCa has way too much to lose.
Yep.
And I'm surprised. You know, we were just so sure about MarineKing, how strong he is, but InCa showing a lot of skill this game. In fact, side-storming his own units.
Well, InCa's got to be feeling good about this. Our player who was basically, gotten some finals twice here, GG. InCa way outclassed him. You could see the relief on InCa's face. First game was so rough.
Yeah.
Second game, he looked like a hero. MarineKing Brian now at risk of possibly not getting out of this group.
This is pretty crazy, Tasteless.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to have to see, based upon our next match, who's MarineKing going to have to play to try to get out of here. It might be InCa again.
Could be.
If SCFOU wins, it's going to be InCa again. If Kyrix wins, then he's going to have to play against SCFOU. So, some hard matches ahead.
Well,
InCa with total relief. Look at that guy. You ever seen anyone so relieved?
you know, he normally looks so confident, like he's having fun, or he looks really mad because he lost. In this case, just such relief, so much tension, though. You know, he was one of these dominant players in Season 1. And I think if you're that good early on in the game, you kind of enter it a little bit cockier.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you get a little bit humbled by the time you hear it a season like Season 5 where everybody's suddenly so good.
Yeah. All tasteless. Next, SCFOU against Xenix Kyrix.
It's going to be pretty
exciting.
sick or exciting.
It's
or
going to be
sick.
on Terminus Reed.
Now,
Big map.
This player, our Terran player, SCFOU, with the shot of him now, very confident. Already manhandled InCa pretty badly.
Yeah.
The question is Kyrix's mid-game aggressive style, if he's even still using that.
Yeah.
Don't put the guy in a box here. We were calling him MarineKing a little bit ago. The guy won with Mac.
Yeah.
But is Kyrix's style going to work well against SCFOU? So we're going to find out. The countdown has begun, so get ready for another awesome StarCraft 2 game here. Terran versus Zerg on the map Terminus Re, casted by Taste and Artosis, the casting Archon Tastosis, here at the GSL.